Hello everybody, Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be doing the third Ultimate Coin Trivia series. It's basically a 12-question trivia game, and I am doing a different thing this time. We have a couple of questions that were contributed by other people or people helped me with, so if you're interested in contributing, your name will appear in the question slide. You'll see where it is in a couple of moments, but let's just get ready and go. Just make sure to comment below how you do. I always like to see the spread. I think that this one is probably medium difficulty, so let's get into it. For question number 1, we have, what year are racketeer nickels from? I'm not going to say what a racketeer nickel is, and I'm not going to say the denomination. A bunch of different years: 1848, 1883, 1891, and 1897. I could have made the years a little later to kind of go with the picture, but the racketeers being protested against are unrelated to this one. And the answer is choice B, 1883. I have a video on this. Basically, there was no cents in the V nickel, kind of located here, so people would gold plate them, or at least this is the legend, and they would try to pass them off as new $5 gold coins. So they were racketeers. They were that was illegal, but that's what they were trying to do. So question 2, we have, in what year did the shift in Indian head composition occur? I believe that it shifted from copper nickel to bronze, and the photo is unrelated. Again, it's just an Indian head cent. And for our choices, we have 1861, 1863, 1864, and 1877. And the answer is choice C. So in 1864, they switched from copper nickel to bronze. I'm not exactly sure why they did so, but they did, and you can tell the difference on coins. All with L 1864s are the bronze. There were some bronze 1864s that did not have the L, and obviously the year started out with the copper nickel currency. Now for question 3, a little more recent stuff. Which of the following state quarters were minted in 2005? So we have choice A is Mississippi, choice B is Missouri, choice C is Oregon, and choice D is West Virginia. There could be none of them minted in 2005. There could be one, and there could be more than one. So I'm going to flip the page, but a little added layer of difficulty. And the answer is choices C and D. So both Oregon and West Virginia are 2005. I think the other ones are 2002 and 2003, something like that. But now I'm going to move on to question 4. We have, who was the first African American to be featured on a U.S. coin? The choices are choice A, Booker T. Washington, choice B, W.E.B. Du Bois, choice C is Harriet Tubman, and choice D is Frederick Douglass. So all influential Americans, but the answer is choice A. Booker T. Washington was on a commemorative $50. I think it's a cool series to collect, and I haven't gotten one of these yet, but I'm looking to in the future. But yeah, Booker T. Washington was the first African American man or woman to be featured on a coin. So keeping in touch with the commemorative themes, who or what was featured on the only early commemorative quarter? So when I say early commemorative, I'm talking about 1892, I believe, to 1954. And our choices are choice A, Christopher Columbus, choice B, John Muir, choice C, the Oregon Trail, and choice D, Queen Isabella. And we have on the photo, it's just a random, I think it's the York County commemorative, just a nice picture that I found online. And our answer is Queen Isabella, choice D. So it's the first woman and also the first foreign person depicted on a U.S. coin. In the past, there are women on the coins, but they're not real women. They're just kind of sketches. This is for Queen Isabella, a real woman. So that was the first early commemorative quarter and the only early commemorative quarter. Up next is, what is the metal composition of a draped bust quarter made in 1796? Choice A, we have 95% gold, 5% silver. Choice B is 89% silver, 11% copper. Choice C is 90% silver and 10% copper. And choice D is 95% copper, 5% zinc. So I'm going to move to the next slide, and it's a choice B, 89% silver, 11% copper. I always thought that this is cool. I only found this out a short while ago. Basically, a lot of the early American currency was not 90-10 split. It was a little bit less. I'm not exactly sure why, and I should look into that, but there was a shift, so that's good to know. Next, we have a currency question. What series year is the last $1 silver certificate from? Pretty self-explanatory. Here we have a series 1935 silver certificate, but what was the last one? What was the last year seen here? And our choices are choice A, 1957, choice B, 1961, choice C, 1963, and choice D, 1964. And our answer is 1957, choice A. So it's a little bit earlier. I tried to be a little tricky there, making it 1964 is when they stopped doing 90% silver. That was the last year that they made him. But the silver certificates were from a little bit earlier. So 1957 is our answer for this question. In what year did Lincoln pennies include a P mint mark? And for a 0.5 bonus, why? But that's a short answer question, or a fill in the blank, if you will. I'm not going to give you the answers because it would maybe give away the question. So choice A is 1964, choice B is 82, choice C is 2009, and choice D is 2017. Our answer is choice D, 2017. So in 2017 they had the P mint mark. I believe it was because it was the 225th anniversary of the United States Mint, so they put this on. They actually didn't announce it. It was just a cool kind of collector's thing that they did. Somebody noticed it. They're like, is this fake? Is it like, this is crazy. This is the only Lincoln penny with a P mint mark. And maybe the only penny at all with a mint mark, a P mint mark, when it's actually minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Regardless, 2017 is our answer. And if you got the half bonus point, congratulations. But this is a cool one, contributed by somebody that I talked to on Instagram, the Young Numismatist group. So, it was a cool question, good example of a contributed question that you could maybe submit to. So this next one is often involved with paying taxes. What is the name of U.S. tokens that are worth 1/1000th of a dollar? So 1/100th of a cent. These are basically 10th cents. And our choices are a decim token. Choice B is mill token. Choice C is tax token. And choice D is decima token. I don't know too much about this actually, though I do know the answer, and that is choice B, the mill token. Try to trick you up with the deci meaning 10, but I think this comes from milli, which is 1,000. It's 1 mil, and it was used by some states as tokens. They're not real coins, but to help with paying taxes. Our next question is, what coin was sold for $10,016,875 in the most expensive coin auction for a single coin ever? And choice A, we have the Brasher doubloon. Choice B is the Class 1 1804 dollar. Choice C is the St. Gaudens double eagle. And choice D is the flowing hair dollar. So our answer is choice D, the flowing hair dollar. Really cool coin. I would love to own one of these. Not going to happen though. But yeah, it's a flowing hair dollar, $17.95, and brought 8 figures at auction. So by far the biggest sale of a coin ever. Here is our, I believe, second to last question. Which of the following states has never included a mint? So a mint has never been in the state. Choice A is Georgia. Choice B is North Carolina. Choice C is New York. And choice D is Virginia. If you've done some other coin trivia, you may be able to narrow it down a little bit. But our answer is choice D, Virginia. So here we have the West Point, New York Mint. This is the Dahlonega, Georgia Mint. And this is the Charlotte, North Carolina Mint. Only one of them, I believe, is still in existence, West Point, in terms of actually making coins. But Dahlonega and Charlotte both were functioning mints at one point. And here's kind of a tricky one. You may not know it, but I thought it was a really cool fact, so I decided to include it. What denomination of U.S. paper money has the lowest estimated or estimate I think that's a typo, lifespan. Choice A, $1, choice B, 5, choice C, 10, and choice D, 20. I was a little bit surprised at this answer, and it is choice C. $10, they're on average around for 4.5 years. I would have thought it was $1 or $5 if it wasn't that, but in fact, it's the $10 bill. I don't use $10 bills that often. I'm more paying with 5s, 1s, and 20s, so this is like the least likely if I had been making that question. But this is, I believe I found this on the Federal Reserve website, so I think it's a credible source, and a really cool coin fact to close our show for today. If you enjoyed watching, please let me know. Tell me how you did in the comments, and like, comment, subscribe if you're not already, and share it with your friends if you think that they would be somebody that would enjoy watching. So check out the other coin trivias, and I'll see you on my other videos in the future. See ya.